Right, lads, I'm really sorry. I can't talk to yous and have it muted. It's really stupid. So we're live.
All right, sure.
I tried a message in the other chat. And I was like, I can click mute and I can mute myself, or but I can't deafen, which makes no sense. So
you should definitely get voice meter banana.
Yeah, I'll look into it after. Yeah,
you can just mute the audio source.
Yes, the audio source is desktop, which is my sound.
That's
playing.
why you get voice meter. So, like for me, you guys like Discord is a separate audio thing, and then like there's me, the game. I can have like Chrome and stuff like that. So
yeah, no,
also very handy for recordings.
Oh, I don't know. There's probably other stuff to do that. I just bought it for this, but yeah.
Yeah. So
cool.
After our quick intermission, you had a good discussion, and you decided upon, according to the private chat, going to the temple, getting the Adran's leg healed, and clarify honey and. Don't tell him.
We're not
tell him the consequences.
We're not opposed to having it removed. I've seen a million ways to die in the West.
Yeah, basically,
you amputate the leg.
You basically don't want him to be moaning about the pain for the rest of his life. You just want, like, if the leg's gone, he can't complain about the leg. It's kind of what you're on about. But you haven't told him that.
Technically, just like use a fireball or like the burning of the hand to like just sear off the
yeah.
If you just want to tell him, he can try that. But so far your idea is go to the temple, see if you can get it healed, clarify the honey and sacrifice requirements from Durskan. Yeah?
Yes, and potentially ask him about all the colors of the rainbow to see which gem would be easy to
we want to get more information on the purple gem without telling him we have the purple gem.
Right, he's good. Roleplay that when we're there.
Oh, you didn't have to pull me there. I was already there. I never entered the tavern. Just didn't bother telling you.
I don't know what's wrong with your. Anyway, it's on board. So we're back. So you decided you're going to go to the temple to figure out some more shit and fix the leg if you can. Otherwise, amputate it. Yeah. Just stop him moaning about his leg. But and the chest. So just before the break, you were thinking about keeping the gems.
We've also discovered that I don't need my bow or sword, and Ebrius doesn't need his hammer. We're just going to stab everyone in the leg with daggers. If 2 damage does this much, inflicts this much damage, for the sake of 2 health.
We can just maim an army and
stab everyone in the legs.
Well, it's more because it was a cold shot, and he just was 1 away from getting it stuck in the leg or stuck in the chair. But that's not important to know what he was trying to do.
So we just need like chairs and daggers, and then we're good. Just force our opponents on chairs.
A load of 2x4s. A load of 2x4s. And you put the 2x4 behind it.
More fun.
No, you put the 2x4 behind and you stab through. Anyway.
Yeah, but if you hit them with a chair, you've then got 2x4s.
Anyway, you hear over in the sky, you hear, and a big dragon comes along and goes, "Hey, maybe you should continue your story and stop fucking over the TM." Just that anyway. To go back.
I want to find Karen. No, sorry.
I'm gonna draw an arrow. And
where is Cormac? I need to find Cormac.
I'm gonna try and shoot the dragon.
Okay, go for it.
We're still standing inside, right?
No, the dragon. Yeah. He teleported through the door to the wall. Yeah,
I'm joking anyway.
Anyway, but more importantly, so
we walked up to the temple.
What are you doing with the chest? Just to confirm before anything happens, you've taken the gems out and you have 1 gem on you each, or is the wizard keeping 2?
I have taken the pink gem by randomly picking one of the 2 gems.
I think you should take the orange gem just to confuse Tiberian.
Yes, but I flipped the coin.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
so it was genuinely random.
And the chest, Are you putting that upstairs?
No, we donated it to John, or wannabe John.
The bartender, you've told him
he's
have
holding
this.
onto it for us for a short amount of time.
Okay, cool.
Want it back.
Okay,
nice
so
box.
Okay, you want the box back, but the contents you're donating? or don't it?
No, we're just letting him hold on to it for a bit.
He wants
Okay.
the
He
box
doesn't
back
know there's
so that he
content
can
in the
decorate the
chest.
book.
Okay.
Decorate his boat.
Yep, cool. I'm just going to take note of that. Okay, so you head up to the temples. You presume you go back to the temple from before with Durskan, the Dragonborn.
No, we look straight for Theodore.
Theodore.
Yes,
Ah.
you know, the master of clerics.
Yeah, so you knock on the door and go, "We want Theodore!"
No,
Okay.
we don't want. Where is Theodore? And why not? Why not just open it?
1 second while I write down chest with tavern.
Were the door open from the beginning? And so we were knocking on an open door, or like, are they closed at this time?
No, the door is closed, yeah. It's more,
Okay, well,
it's
we're
their
trying to
temple.
open the door.
You just try and open it, you don't knock, no?
No,
No,
we
we're
open
not
it.
knocking. We're
Okay.
opening it.
So it opens, and as it's halfway open, someone puts their hand against it and goes, "Hey, what are you doing?"
We're looking for Theodore. I tried to
service.
squeeze through the room service. I tried to squeeze through the opening because I know the way to Theodore's office or whatever. So like I
Amarillo?
tried to walk that way.
You're walking with and so Adran is like needs to be carried / like help the dog. Are you just like going, "Come on, you slow fuck," or are you just dumping him and just walking?
I have a staff
He's-
and a leg. I
Yeah,
can limp.
yeah, he can do stuff for himself.
We made him a
come on.
crutch. It was a
My
crutch,
staff
not a
is
crutch.
effectively a crutch. I'm kind of limping along here
Okay.
with a free dagger. I mean,
The monk / cleric, not too sure which it is because you're moving so fast, is basically going. He sees that you're walking with purpose and goes, like, "Why do you want to see Theodore?" But you're like still walking. Gnome,
I've been
are you walking?
stabbed. I need to see a priest.
Well, sorry, let's say Ebers is the one who said he walked past. What's so Gnome and they're all both on this side. From
Half elf.
Yeah, Gnome and half elf. You're the half elf. You're crippled behind. Gnome, are you running with Ebers to go straight through? Are you standing at the door? Are you going to talk to the person? What's going on here? Gnome.
Probably in a big bite.
Hello?
Oh, there we go. He's
Hello?
back. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was talking that whole time. I don't know what was on my headset.
Sad.
So I was just saying, no, I'm not running because that's silly. But I do push past and walk through, and I'm looking for someone called Theodore. I don't know who it is, but these guys obviously have told me we need to find Theodore to heal up Aldran's leg, and I'm just looking and calling out for Theodore.
Okay.
And Mr. Nuts has gone off looking for someone called Theodore as well. He hasn't even got a clue who Theodore is, but he's gone off.
The first person at the door goes, "Oh my god, your leg! You need help!" And ignoring these two, pushes the door open fully and shouts for some more guys. 5 guys come along, pick up Adran. I presume you're letting them do this.
yeah.
3, 2, 1. Roll initiative.
If you want to fight them, we could roll initiative. Are you fighting them?
No.
No.
Yeah, Adran. I don't know what you two or you 3 are going to do.
But
Anyway.
like, I would like to look at one of those who run past or run towards Adrian and like just look straight at him and say, "Bring some wine to Theodore's office. We need a big discussion." And then hoping to find my way to Theodore's office.
It's not intimidation. What's the roll? What's the
I don't know, persuasion.
persuasion? Yeah, roll persuasion with disadvantage. The guy is completely fixated on helping this man with a stab wound.
That's a one.
Ah, okay. So clearly they don't hear you, but you don't know that. So technically, you think you're gonna
I
get wine.
Yeah.
So, Ebros, you're walking towards the middle of the room, and I think there was an upstairs. Then you like around the corner. You know where you're going roughly. You have a vague remembering of where it was. It was only
I
yesterday.
have a dwarven remembrance. Come on, like I know this place
What?
now.
Because you're fat.
I've-
You're like
I've
an
been
elephant.
there
You never
once.
forget.
I'm an elephant. Come on.
So yeah, you're walking. The gnome is following you, but like looking around, shouting, "Theodore, Theodore, where's Theodore?" And the squirrel is running around. But these 5 people sweep you off your feet, Adran, and make
Love at first sight.
Yeah. Basically, they make a like a mock. So it's basically they have hands over. I'm trying to do it on stream. It's really hard to get the camera angle. They're doing like this sort of like grabbing each other's wrists and making a little basket, lifting you off your leg. They bring you over to like I can't think what they're called. What's the thing you like? You put a dead, like not a dead body on, but you put like an injured person on. You carry them.
What's the thing you put a dead body on?
No, like,
Thanks.
no, like what's the thing where like if someone's injured and you don't want them to walk, you stick them on this like stretcher.
A
That's
weird
the
kind
one.
of hammock.
Stretcher, yeah. So they make like a mini stretcher out of their arms. They carry you along, and they bring you into this back room that's like you've never seen before. And one of them like starts cutting off your trousers. I'll get to the two lads with Theodore in a minute. Starts cutting off your trousers. One guy goes like, "Are we all ready?" And he's like looking around. And this happens like within 30 seconds. And he goes, once the trousers are cut off, he shouts at someone else, "Go mend these!" and throws it in the face of someone in the corner. Cuts off the legs, and he's like, "Is everyone ready?" And they like he lifts out the blade, and it fucking kills when they put out the blade. Like it's the worst pain you've ever felt in your life. And then three of them put their hands on you and start praying, and a load of like white light comes along, and your leg feels better than new. Basically, they use lay on hands as the spell. You get back your 2 health, and your leg is basically perfectly healed, but you're missing your trousers. A few moments pass. The guys are still preying on you. You know you're perfectly fine, and a small thiefling comes in from the corner and hands you your trousers that are perfectly intact, like they're brand new and they've been bought, like a brand new pair of trousers, and they fit the exact same as the old ones did. They're better than they were before.
Seeing this, Erebus goes, "Oh!" Stabs himself in the leg. I need some new trousers.
Do you actually?
No.
Oh, I thought the gnome said he did it. No, he was. So 2 lads, you walk upstairs, and you see a bunch of people. You see, well, I say a bunch. Let me get the number. You see 4 people, none of them being Theodore, but you do see Durskan feverishly reading away in the corner of the library upstairs.
I shout towards Durskan as soon as I see him. Durskan, where's Theodore?
Theodore is away on business. He just kind of left abruptly without telling us. But I know he's doing just work. What are you doing here? I didn't expect to see you here.
Where can we find him? We need to talk to him.
What can I help you? I don't know where he is. He might be doing something for Harvest, or he might be doing something, and he kind of looks around and goes, "For what you've told him," and kind of looks around and goes, "I don't know where he is though. Like what is it you need him for so badly?"
We have some information that might interest him.
Is it written regards to the thing we discussed the last day?
No,
Yes.
it's regarding his PPI insurance.
Oh no, not the PPI insurance! Those bastard bankers once again. Of course, if it's about the PPI, and they bring you to his back office, but he's not there, and he goes, "Look, we can discuss this, and I can send him a message by well, I can get one of the wizards from town to send him a message and see if he'll come back."
Please do.
Priest and
Where's he
pastor.
gone? How far away is he?
We don't know, but the wizards will know who he is, and they can send him the message. What message would you like to give him? He's away doing business. He said he had to leave abruptly, but he wouldn't tell us what it was for. But can I not help you in any way? I have been researching what you showed him the last day, and he whispers quietly, "The chest and the gems." But like he hasn't. He's left me. He's told me not. He's left me and told me to be as secretive as possible about this, because of how he said it was of the utmost importance that no one knew of this, and I can see why from the research that I've done. PPI, sorry, PPI, priests and pastor insurance. Is that pastor's insurance?
Partisans.
Partisans insurance.
Yeah. I'll take it. But you're in a back room. You're in like a little office in the room with Durskan, kind of saying he'll try and help you, and he'll send a message to Theodore and see if Theodore arrives. But Theodore's not here. He left yesterday.
Durscan, whatever you think might bring him here, please send that message.
Okay, but I don't know how long he'll take.
We'll wait.
Well, like, are you sure there's nothing I can help you with
I just sent you what I wanted to send in the message.
in Discord?
No, because you said Discord breaks, so I whispered you on Twitch.
Oh, it's even worse.
Oh, really?
Everything breaks. I can just log. I'm logged in, so we're good. I don't. Okay, let's pause this. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. This is a message we want to send.
Yep.
I don't condone with that, but sure.
I'm out of the loop here.
the only thing that's missing from that's yoo Theodore. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. It's just so stupid.
Right. So to put it into context, so do you know who Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor are? Comedians, like. Right. Anyway, they did this film called Hear No Evil, See No Evil. One of them was deaf, one of them was blind. And there's a scene. So there's a crime happens. One of them doesn't see it, and the other one doesn't hear it. And they're both witnesses, and they're in the police station. And the deaf one is being asked all these questions. And then the police officer's getting angry, and the blind one says, "Well, if you're not sitting in front of him, he can't hear you. He needs to lip read." So he walks around. So he's been shouting at him for ages. So he's really angry. And he goes round and he stands right in front of the deaf guy and he says, "Was there or wasn't there a woman?" And the deaf guy's like, "What? Really?" And the police officer's like, "Yes, really." And the deaf guy's like, "Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman?" Because he couldn't read the lips. He spoke too fast. But,
I just think it's ridiculous. But so you're just gonna sit in the office till Theodore magically appears, is it?
Well, I mean, what else is there to do? We need information from him.
Can Durscan not help?
Well, I tell you what. How about me and the dwarf shuffle into the corner and have a little quiet conversation?
Of course, he says like there's. He sees you moving over. He goes, Durscan, of course. Look, lads, like, please take this room. I will leave. You two can have the room. And please help yourself to the wine in the corner. And he because there's a little cabinet of like wine and drink. And he.
I open my backpack. How much wine do you allow me to take?
So I was going to suggest that I go scouting around, sort of like sneakily looking around the temple, see if there's anything else we can find that might be of use about these eggs. And
eggs? What eggs?
The gems, not eggs.
Jesus Christ.
They're the dragon eggs, aren't they?
Fuck! I better change my plans. You already figured it out.
and the dwarf was going to keep him busy and try and get more information out of him, but he's offered him wine, so that's no good. I'm going to wander off and try and see what I can discover.
I, however, doubt you'll find much because, like, if anything, it should be in Theodore's office.
Yeah, but we don't. There's also like they've got all this wine, so they must have somewhere where they store the wine, like the cellar. And everyone's got secrets, especially the priesthood.
So, so there is a tankard of wine. They're called tankards.
There was a tankard of wine.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. There's one of some sort of rum. That's in a glass one, so that's got the. I don't have one in my room. I have one downstairs, but like the glass tankards with like the cork.
Decanters.
Decanter. That's the one I'm looking for. It's a decanter, so it's got like it's not like a proper cork, but you could fit it in your bag, and if you found something like a bit of rope, you could tie it.
I'll do that. I should have hempen robe on me.
Yeah, I presumed you did. And there's a second one.
I got a better idea. Why don't we heat up a candle and make a wax seal?
That sounds more permanent. Sure.
Off you go. Start doing that.
Well, I'll give you a candle and a light, and you can do. Well, we can.
There's two of them. There's one of rum, and there's one of some clear liquid. It's got no smell.
Decanter of clear liquid. Sure.
Yeah, there's got no smell or anything to it. Do you want to taste it or anything?
Vodka.
No, I just seal it up.
Okay. I'm just gonna take note of what that is. So you
I'll
have
try and brew it later.
wine,
Put it on fire and throw it.
wine, rum,
Maybe if we need to.
and I know what the third one is, but you don't. So,
Because you haven't told us yet.
well, you never
Or if
taste.
that's poison to put on the cards.
So
And
what you're
Eber's
saying that
dies. That's the really
are you
18.
saying the priesthood and the thieves guild are working together to kill you?
Sorry.
I want my gems.
While you two are doing that, it's been so after like it took about 3 or 4 minutes. Those people panicked and started got really, really, really scared when they saw the blade in your leg. But you are bingo bango perfect again. And it's been like I even put your health back up.
2 damage.
Yeah, but there was a blade it left in his leg. I am
I've
sorry.
seen worse.
You can stab someone and give them a few stitches. They're fine. You go stab through them, it does more damage.
Do these 5 guys who healed me happen to have any burgers?
Have any burgers? You can ask them for food, yeah? You gotta ask them for food?
Yeah, like I felt like I should leave a good review on TripAdvisor. Like 10 out of 10, like would get stabbed again and come here, you know?
Yeah, we
Feeling
have
top
again.
quality plus new trousers for free. Yes.
Well, when you
What a session.
do you investigate the trousers before you put them on?
Do I what?
Starts
And
flying
do
away.
you investigate the trousers?
Why? I've seen this film, The
I
Emperor's New
mean-
Groove.
What?
Do I investigate them? No, because they're clearly mine.
That's the point. They're clearly been mended. And if anyone gets what that clue is, then great, you know what I mean. But if you don't, well, tough shit.
No, I don't.
Okay, well that's fine.
It's just a spell.
Yeah, but the guys like after they heal you, they're like, "Oh, thank God you're safe," and they kind of just piss off after that. But you're just left in this like darkish room. It's a very dimly lit room. The door is behind you. They hand you your trousers and tell you once you're ready, you can leave.
10 out of 10 service. Need to leave a review. 5 stars. Yeah, all right. So I'll get up.
You don't know
Thank you
what we are.
for the healing. You are masters of the craft.
And you can see that they're like very. Some of them like try to hold a smile, but they're very, very pleased about like you saying that, and they're very happy with like the fact that you appreciate what they've done.
Was there anything funny about the knife, or is it just a normal knife? I don't know my daggers and such.
Oh, it's like, oh wait, who stabbed you?
Stabbed by a thief. But,
Billy the Kid.
I don't know. Is there anything funny about the knife? You seemed awfully concerned.
One of them picks up the blade. So they goes back and picks up the blade because it's on a table beside it and looks at it and goes, "Oh, this is from the Thor's the Thieves Guild, the Thor group. They're down the court. They're not people to be trifle or to mess with. They're highly trained assassins. Like what? Why would they stab you?
Not that highly trained. I'm still alive.
Well, the person chuckles goes, yes, but that doesn't mean you will be the next time.
You're the worst assassin I've ever heard.
And have they ever?
You've heard of me.
Did they get caught?